You didn't want it? So it said it might rain again closer to this afternoon. It's going on 11:30, or excuse me, 8:30, and I think I said 11:30 because I think it said around 11 that it might start raining again. But by the looks of the sky, I don't think so. But all that way, if the clouds are coming from that way, the east, or excuse me, the west, from the beach area that way, then it's going to come a storm again. But by just staring at the clouds, see, like that formation right there, or whatever, those little clouds, they look like they're going west that way. But then, like, within those, look like they're coming this way. And if that's the case, then that way right there is definitely some rain coming. Who's that bird? Hey, bird. It's been 5 minutes of this video. So, because these are my pups, you know, and they're not, you know, human. They're not babies. But a puppy is a baby dog, or, you know, whatever, canine, and whatever. But so, and they're like my children, you know, because you have to, again, look out for them, you know, pay for them, take care of them, teach them, you know. But again, you know, like my children, I would let them kiss my face, you know. And my dogs, you know, not so much. And, you know, and of course, you know, everything else, you know, differences between humans and people. And of course, emotions and feelings also, you know. But it brings me joy and happiness myself to see, like, my pups here having a good time, enjoying life or their life, you know. Like they want to run. Just doing what they're doing right there. They want to do that. And they love it. And for me, again, makes me happy seeing them enjoying it. And I couldn't see, now being a dog owner or an actual dog owner, again, not just, you know, putting a dog in my yard or, you know, or bringing a dog home and saying, okay, this is your home, and then seeing it whenever or you know, but it's sad again, like when you see all these dogs and they don't do anything but sit in a yard and that's it, you know, and that again is sad for every reason, but mostly for the dog, but even for the owner, because again, there's so much more to a dog than, you know, just barking or, you know, or wanting to attack a stranger, you know, because this is their property, you know, and you're like, you're not supposed to get on their property, and they're like, they're gonna get you. For the dogs, because they have personalities and they have, you know, feelings. You can tell. I mean, like most animals or living things have like feelings. But like look at those dogs right there. There's two right there in the yard. We see them, of course, every time we come to this part of the park. And that's it. That's all they do. They just sit in their little yard and then bark at anything or strangers, especially. But boom, squirrel. And you could hear the squirrel. He was cussing on the way up, or whatever. He was going to check out that new garbage can because the guy just changed the down liners and the cans out or whatever. And that's going to be it for Mary Jane. I know, I seen it. Come on. You want to play? He's not going to come down. Come on, you want to play? He's not going to come back down. He's not going to come down. You'll see him watching it. Mary Jane, you want to play? All right, so... $8.35. That was one bottle of water right there, one bowl apiece. I've got one bottle left for them. Mary Jane, it's not gonna come back down. You want to play? She was waiting on Mary Jane to notice. Go get it. Easy. That's why she was sitting down too. Look, Miss Dinky, she's like, okay, where's Daddy? But she was sitting down too, behind Mary Jane, waiting for Mary Jane to do something. She's like, come on, sis. Hey. Oh. Oh, cat.